Hello, Champion George Duhart here from the Georgia Live Cooking Show. Today is, can you believe it? September 3rd, 2019. As you can see in the subject line, it says, guess what? Plant-based cheesecake. We're going to get right to it. We have a host of ingredients here. We got some plant-based cheese, cream cheese. We have some date sugar. We have some potato starch, some lemon juice, some vanilla. We have a pie crust that you can get from the health food store. That's a vegan pie crust. We have some coconut cream, and we're gonna get right to it. So we got the blender here, the mixer here. And today I have my lovely queen. She's behind the camera. So you guys make sure you give her some love.
Philip is watching.
Phil, what's up, brother? All right, so I'm taking the coconut, calling it coconut. I'm taking the cream cheese. I'm putting it right in. All right, cream cheese. We're gonna mix all this stuff together. The cream cheese. This is a plant-based cream cheese. We got this from Aldi's.
Can you use it directly out of the refrigerator? Should you let it come to room temperature? What should you do when you get your cream cheese?
Well, it all depends on the mixer. If it's a powerful mixer, it doesn't really make a difference. But then also, it all depends on the temperature. If it's a warm day, a cold day, you have to use your discretion that way. Because if it's too cold, if it's too hot, then you're looking at chances for things to spoil. If it's too cold, it could be too hard. So you got to kind of use your own discretion.
Alberto Saavedra.
Yeah, what's up, brother? We're making a plant-based cheesecake that's going to be out of control. And actually, today is going to be part 1. Tomorrow will be part 2, where we're going to make a topping for the cheesecake, and then we'll actually serve the cheesecake tomorrow, part 2. This is kind of tricky coming out of here, this cream cheese. We want to make sure we get our money's worth out of this cream cheese.
What's the size for the containers?
These are 8 ounces of cream cheese. All right, fire it up. So we got Phil, we got Al. Who else? You got anybody else?
That's it.
That's awesome. All right, so we're doing 4 of these. Once we get these in the mix, but once we put these in, then we'll go ahead and, after we put these in, we're going to go ahead and mix it. Mix it up. We want to make sure we get all this cream cheese out of here, because this is money in here. I probably should have used the other one, because this one's really kind of flimsy. But that's all right. We'll start it up, cream it up.
So that's a plant-based cream cheese. Yum yum.
Yep, plant-based cream cheese. Now, obviously, if you don't want to use a plant-based cream cheese, you can also use you can use cream cheese, which is a plant-based. It's it's animal product. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and whip it up nice. We want it to get nice and creamy. And then we'll add everything else after. So it's getting this looking real creamy and whipped up.
Peggy, Thomas, Darling.
Peggy, what's up, champion? We're going to get this nice and creamy, which is awesome. Welcome to the cooking show, Peggy. You're awesome. All right, so now that's nice and creamy. Now we're gonna go ahead and put in the sugar. This is date sugar. And all this is just dried dates turned into powder, which is it's about the equivalent of using cane sugar. So I want to mix that in. You see the dust coming up off of there. I'm going to add some of the liquid to give it some more love. I'm going to add so I added the lemon juice. I'm going to add I added the potato starch.
You can use corn?
You could use cornstarch as well. I'm going to add the vanilla. Nice. Oh, it's smelling delicious.
Yeah, it does. That's that Madagascar vanilla.
Madagascar. So now what I'm going to do is I want to kind of scrape the sides down a little bit before we go into putting the coconut cream in here. Coconut cream. And this is going to be awesome once we get it finished. And like I said earlier, what I'm going to do is we'll do part 2 tomorrow of actually making a topping. I haven't decided what topping I'm going to use, what kind of fruit topping I'm going to do, but it's going to be off the hook.
The suggestions would be nice, right?
Who?
Some suggestions.
Oh yeah, anybody have a suggestion of what kind of fruit should we use for tomorrow's topping for the cooking show? Please leave them in the comments.
Phil said, hello, brother.
Who's that?
Phil.
Oh, Phil, what's up, brother? Any suggestions for the topping for tomorrow? Anybody? Okay, we're going to take that. Boom, that's done. Can put this, I don't need that anymore. Well, actually, I kind of do. I'm going to put this back on just to kind of keep it from splashing. So we're going to mix this all nice and together. It smells good. Want to make sure you get it nice and incorporated.
Phil said pineapple.
Ooh.
Or cherry.
Ooh. Pineapple or cherry. That sounds delicious. I was thinking maybe mango or peaches or strawberry. You know, strawberry, cherry is usually what most people use. But pineapple, I don't never remember I guess you can. A pineapple. Who?
Pineapple cheesecake sounds good to me.
Pineapple cheesecake, or either, you know, this time of the year you have apples. You could put some spiced apples or some pears on top.
Don't mention pumpkins, and then that means it's fall.
Oh no. Don't mention that. Oh yeah, this is nice and creamy. Got everything, all the edges. Got to taste sound that. Don't be fresh. Could be a little sweeter.
I believe so, but if you're gonna put some, you know, sweetening in the top,
yeah, we probably leave it like that. Because you want it to be tangy. You want it to have that tanginess.
That way, if somebody wants to enjoy it, that has something like diabetes or something like that, they can even enjoy it.
Yeah, because it's
using what's that, date sugar?
Date sugar, yeah. I mean, you can use monk fruit as well, because I ran into a person a few weeks back at the at the Bridgewater Fair, and they were talking about they had type 1 diabetes, and that the one thing that they can use that they didn't have, they had to be careful, but the one thing that they used was monk fruit. Monk fruit was something that didn't affect their how would you say, their sugar level. I'll save that for my wife because she's already got eyeballs on it.
Don't fall. Please don't fall.
It'll stay there. It'll stay there. All right. So, So now it's nice and creamy, as you can see.
Ooh, nice.
It's nice and creamy. Nice and creamy all the way down to the bottom. So I got the oven preheated to 350 degrees for approximately 50 minutes, and then you turn off the oven and let it sit in there for another 10 minutes. So that's all set. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Wire. That way we can take that out of the way. So we might be able to get 2 cakes out of this. So I'm going to put this in.
I definitely 2. That's plenty right there. Way more than enough. Ooh, delicious.
So we'll make another cheesecake as well. So how about we do pineapple? How about we do pineapple, and we'll even this out. I'm going to take a little bit off the top. I'm going to take a little bit off the top. We don't want it to be too much. We'll do 2 of these.
Those are yummy.
Yeah, yummy, yeah. So, you just want to make sure this is smooth all the way through.
I can have cheesecake today. Woohoo!
It's awesome. So we just want to make sure that this kind of has a nice evenly put down. Nice and easy. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and put this in the oven for 50 minutes. And like I said, 350 degrees. We put this in the oven. At the 50-minute mark, you shut the oven off and keep it in for 10 more minutes, and just let it kind of rest in there. You could also do this with making your own. I like to do a crust with dates and walnuts, where you blend them all up and you put them in a cake a pan we have over there, one of the glass pie plates, and you just kind of mold it and you can make it. I might even do that too. to have our second one. I'll incorporate that into tomorrow part 2. So let's recap. So we used some coconut milk, coconut cream. We did some vegan or plant-based cream cheese. We did 4 of those. We did vanilla. We did lemon juice. We did some potato starch, and I got vanilla, right? And we used some date sugar. Now you can use the cane sugar if you like. I'm just kind of staying away from, me personally, staying away from, that added kind of sugar where it doesn't, spike your. I'm not diabetic or anything like that. It's just I'm looking to be more, health conscious. I am more health conscious now. This time last year, I was 290 pounds. I was on my way to type 2 diabetes. And so now I'm 245. And I feel awesome. I went from a 42 waist down to a 38 waist, almost 36. So, just going plant-based and just sharing recipes you can do delicious food that tastes good and is healthy for you. So that's the journey that I'm on. And I'm not saying that you can't eat meat. I'm saying that I don't eat meat. So if you are that person that eats meat, God bless you. However, I don't eat meat anymore. I haven't eaten meat since August of last year, 2018. And blood work is awesome. All my blood levels are perfect. My cholesterol has gone from 172 of last year down to 164 this year. 5-6 years ago it was over 200, close to 300. So that's where we are. So guys, that's our cooking show for today. Make sure you share this video, like this video, let the world know about Georgie's Live Cooking Show. Let the world know about our amazing four awesome flavors of barbecue sauce, also our rub. We would ask that you would subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Georgie's Live Cooking Show, featuring Georgie's all-purpose barbecue sauce. We would encourage you to subscribe, like the videos. We post videos every day, and we look forward to impacting and changing lives with awesome plant-based foods. Now keep in mind, we do make some occasional meat for our carnivores, and so we do incorporate those recipes as well. So you have a recipe that you'd like us to make, feel free to leave a comment in the comments below, or you can email me directly at george@sauceforme.com. Make sure, for some reason you're not on our database, go to www.sauceforme.com, put your name and email in, you'll get 7 free recipes, and you'll be tied into the world of Georgie's Live Cooking Shows. You guys are awesome. We'll be doing part 2 tomorrow with a pineapple topping. We're going to make a pineapple topping, and we're going to put this in the oven now at 350 for 50 minutes. We're going to turn it off, let it sit in there for 10 more minutes, and we'll take it out, let it rest. And tomorrow we'll come back and show you the pineapple topping that we'll do. And we're going to do another. We're going to actually have 2 cheesecakes. We'll have another one where I'll make a crust from scratch with that cake or cheesecake. So guys, with that said, we love you guys. God bless you guys. I want to thank Peggy, Al, Phil. Who else? Peggy, Al, Phil. Who else? Anybody else? That's awesome. So I want to thank you guys that's watching live. Make sure you share the video, like the video, let the world know. And you guys are awesome. Till tomorrow, I'm George Duhart from Georgie's Live Cooking Show. We'll be back tomorrow live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys are awesome. God bless.